It's probably pretty obvious that I didn't do a lot of planning for this particular video. I've been wanting to demonstrate that fire by friction was possible even when weather conditions were less than perfect. And when I woke up this morning and saw the snow on the ground and noticed that the wind was howling and the temperature was really cold, I thought, well, now's my opportunity. Better go give it a try while I can. Overall, it proved to be a little more difficult than I thought it was going to be. The wind was my biggest nemesis. It kept trying to blow away my forming ember, and I had to give it a try 2 or 3 times before I finally got it to work. The other thing was that my hands just got numb, and I didn't realize, I guess, just how much tactile sensation I use to know how things are going well when I'm driving a bow drill. It was very difficult for me to make it work while I was wearing gloves, so I had to take my gloves off, and the wind chill factor was down to about 5 degrees, and my hands just simply went numb. And that was really difficult for me. So it proved to be a little harder than I thought it was going to be. The other thing was I had a brand new goldenrod spindle that I was working with my mini bow drill kit, and I also have a new white pine fireboard that I was working with, and I had done some practicing earlier in the day just to make sure my spindle and fireboard were going to be cooperating together. And this divot is the one that I had done most of my practicing in earlier in the day, and I've almost completely burned through the fireboard. Before I went out for the video clip that you just watched, I made a new divot and burned it in and notched it. And then in my haste, when I was trying to get things set up and moving quickly, I used the wrong divot. Instead of using my new divot that had just been burned in, I used the older divot that was deep, and I was getting a lot of side friction, and you heard the squeaking, and it was binding up on me. I was struggling a little bit, but you know, in the end, I guess maybe the lesson learned is that not only does fire by friction work when weather conditions are less than perfect, but sometimes with patience and perseverance, even with poor technique, you can get it to go. So, c'est la vie. That's the way it works. Success in the end. Give it a try. Stay with it. That's all for this one. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.